Hi everybody. Welcome to class. Wanted to just touch base with you guys. I know today some of you were supposed to be in class and some of you were supposed to be at home, and now we're all back at home again. So I've adjusted what we were gonna do. I'm just kind of revamping some things. So today's lesson is a little bit of reading. I've included the textbook in our class folder. It'll have the reading in this presentation of what you need to do, just a little bit of reading, and then a discussion board post for you guys to work on today, which will lead us into what we are going to do the next few classes together. Okay, we are going to start talking about international trade and international business. So that leads me to my bell work question here for you. How much impact do you think international business has on a country's economic stability and growth? So we talked about business cycle, we've talked about economies. How do you think international business impacts that, and why? Our objective and purpose, again, this is today and our next class. They'll kind of go hand in hand. We're going to describe importing and exporting activities. We are going to compare balance of trade and balance of payments. And we're going to list factors that affect the value of global currencies. So today is a lot of absolute and comparative advantage, which is going to lead us into these next few topics, okay? And our purpose is to help you understand that the global economy is tied to a country's economy due to imports and exports. Even if a country or economy tries to be self-sufficient, it is very much dependent on the global economy to survive and thrive. And to help you identify ways of managing a business that can be impacted by global currencies, bargains, and deals. Global currency, exchange rates, things like that is a big deal in business. Trade among nations. There are three terms that you need to know. First, domestic business. Making, buying, and selling goods and services within the country. So if you buy something that says made in America, that is a domestically made, bought, and sold product. It's within the country's borders. Okay. International business. This is activities needed for creating, shipping, and selling goods and services across international borders. If you look around your house right now, you are probably going to see a number of items that are purchased or bought or ended up in your house through international business trades. It is almost inevitable in the world that we live in. And then the term foreign or world trade. This is another term that is interchangeable for international business. Okay, so just something to keep in the back of your head. Want you to think about and answer for me. What are some advantages and disadvantages to international trade? All right, so think about that. All right, in the text, so again, I'm going to ask you to do a little bit of reading today. I want you to read chapter 3.1, only like 2-3 paragraphs, talking about absolute and comparative advantage. And then I want you to work on a discussion board here for me. I want you to answer the question in the discussion board and reply to 2 classmates before the next time we meet. Okay, so before our next class, I want you to reply to at least 2 people. Which do you think is the most important for a country to have? Absolute or comparative advantage, and why? I want you to do a little bit of research on this. Find out what you think America has, absolute or comparative, and tell me in what. What are we good at? If nothing, tell me nothing. Tell me why. Give me some supporting evidence here. And then I want you to reply to a couple classmates, okay? That is all that I'm going to have you do today. In our next class, we are going to talk about balance of trade, balance of payment. We're going to talk about currency and exchange rates. We're going to get into really discussing how important it is to understand international business if you are going to run and manage an international company. And that is going to lead us into a project that we are going to do where we research countries from a number of different perspectives, okay? So again, today it's a little bit lighter just because of the flip in script here, going to e-learning again. Please feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Reach out to me at any point in time. All right, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.